Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm here to just do a quick read on basically how your neighbors feel about you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you receive the message is when it's meant for you. Let's get straight into it. Spirit, let me know what my viewers' neighbors are up to. What do they think about them? What are they up to? Oh, here we go. Surrender and pride. I can release my need to control. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So I feel like on one end, like your neighbor could be a bit of like an asshole, or could have been in the past. They could have been really prideful, or either vice versa. You could have been a bit of an asshole and prideful. However, you know, somebody's been like, okay, there's no point in this. There's no purpose in this. Yeah. Purpose is here at the bottom. I know what I am here to do. Excuse me. So yeah, somebody here was like, there's no purpose in us like neighborly feuding. If it wasn't neighborly feuding, then it was just a little petty shit that was just like uncalled for on either end. I feel like it's more so on your neighbor's end. Spirit, give me more for my viewer and what their neighbor or neighbors are up to. Okay, we have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Like, you're not worried about these neighbors. You're like, whatever, like fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Like, I don't fear nothing. I'm not worried. I don't fear nothing. However, like, I'm a change. Either you're like, I'm a changed person, or I'm just not gonna go there. Like, I'm a better person than them. So I'm gonna take the higher road type of shit. Like, which is definitely the best thing to do. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Like, if you are good with your neighbors now, if it has been resolved, which I feel like it has been a little bit low key, like, they regret what they did or how they treated you, or vice versa. Let's get into some tarot. Let's see. Spirit, how does my viewers, neighbors, or neighbors feel about my viewer? All right, let's get it. How does my viewer's neighbor feel about them? Spirit, give me messages. Channel in on my viewers' neighbors. There we go. A lot came out. The Nine of Swords. They could have, excuse me. They could have had anxiety in the past, or kept you up at night, or they played really loud music for some of you, and like they would really just kind of do it on purpose. You felt like they were being immature. Your neighbors could be younger. If not, then they're just really immature. And you just been kind of chilling. They'll probably play their music real loud on purpose, just trying to disturb your peace. I feel like they've been living there first. For some of you, your neighbors could have been living there first. 10 of Wands, and they could be giving you a hard time. You know? But you definitely, I feel also like you definitely put your foot down and basically let them know, like, I live here too, and like respect is given where it's getting, type of thing. You could live down south. That's for a little bit of you. Let's see. Give me some more tarot on my viewers' neighbors' thoughts. Give me more tarot on my viewers' neighbors' thoughts. Here we go. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's been petty arguments. It's real fucking petty. Like I said, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Like, I feel like this loud music, or I can't sleep at night. Like, they doing too much on purpose. Like, I probably said something about it before and they took it wrong. Yeah, they like, or you could also have a neighbor that fights with their like significant other a lot too, is what I'm getting for some of you. Like, They're like loud, they're obnoxious, they play a lot of music, they fight a lot, they argue, they have a lot of traffic coming in and out, they're immature, they're young. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. They could have a family together, they could have kids that are loud, they could also have just a lot going on, a lot of family that lives with them for some of you. If not a lot of family that lives with them, then it's like a lot of family that just comes by all the time. Like parties, birthday parties, house parties, friends. Give me more tarot on my viewers, neighbors, activity or thoughts even. Give me one sec. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles and we have the 4 of Swords. So I feel like someone here is just getting tired, growing tired of something. 10 of Pentacles, they just want to do them. They just want to have their family be able to come over and not have any commotion. They don't want to talk to nobody. They want to just, you know, you probably just were like, I just want to be able to raise my family here. You could have bought your house. That's probably why you're just like, I'm going to be peaceful. I just want it to be like respectful. I'm just trying to raise my family or my kids too. You could probably have kids or a family. Give me more tarot on my viewers. Neighbors. How are my neighbors feeling about my viewer? How do they feel personally about my viewer so far in this time of them getting this reading? How do they feel about my viewer during this time right now in the present of this reading personally? How do my viewer neighbors feel about them? I got it. Almost lost it. The King of Wands, the Lovers. They think that you have a good relationship if you're in a partnership. Like they see you as like in love. If not, if you're dating around, they're definitely like, dang, they could be having people in and out of their house. That's for some of you. Some of you are in a committed relationship and they're like, oh, I love how good they look together already. Like they do have a beautiful family. If not, then it's like at night somebody's creeping, or they might be seeing somebody, you know, being unloyal. The World. Somebody with a family could be being unloyal. They could be talking to others. There's some hoe energy here, or vice versa. I mean, they feel like you're a hoe, or you can feel like they're a hoe, but I feel like we're asking spirit about how they feel about you personally. And they feel like they've seen you creeping with people, male or female. Yeah, male or female, they feel like they've seen you creeping with people. Or they've seen you cheat. And if not cheat, they've seen you just have people come in and out. Like you low key, yeah, you're quiet, but they see at night, like you get it jiggy, you get it cracking. 8 of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. They also feel like in their head, they're like, they just lost. They feel like you're lost. Like you're just lonely. They also could feel like you're just lonely, so you'll have like different people come through just for the night or something. They can see you as lonely as well for some of you. I'm reading a wide variety of energies, so like, you know, place it as needed. Let's see. They can also feel like maybe you're somebody, and this is just for select few of you, that you just lost your family, male or female, and you just got a divorce or you just broke up. Kids are like back and forth through the house and you're just lonely, so they see different people coming through now. That's just for some of you. Give me my viewers, neighbors thoughts. Give me my viewers, neighbors thoughts. Give me my viewers, neighbors thoughts. Give me my viewers, neighbors next move. Give me my viewers, neighbors next move. Give me my viewers, neighbors next move. Oh, something's hidden. the Knight of Cups. They might even tell you, their next move is to like maybe even tell you how they feel. Or just try to talk to you, or try to come knock on your door, or try to ask you if you know where somewhere is at. Just try to make casual conversation. They can also be making conversation that is like, that you're not into. You're like, I'm not into this. Like, we're not going to sit here and be fake. Male or female. Neighbor, no neighbor. We're not going to sit here and be fake. We already know what we've been through. We don't have to be best friends. We can just coexist and raise our families and be peaceful. Uh-oh. Ace of Wands and the Judgment. They feel like if you do that, they'll feel like you just don't want to take the opportunity to get to know them. Seven of Wands, like you want to shut them out on purpose. Like you want the drama. You want to choose the drama and the change. You just want to choose to move on, though. That's all that is. Honestly, let's think logically. Like, we're not best friends. You can live in a fourplex, and if not, like, it's a very intimate building. It could be for some of you, but it's like, somebody's also, a neighbor could also be thinking about moving. One of your surrounding neighbors could also be thinking about, like, maybe telling you, like, yeah, I'm about to move. I'm getting up out of here. This is not sufficient for me. It might be somebody that's significant, not significant, but like, you know, decent. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna miss so-and-so. The Devil's here. And the Three of Wands. What is the Devil waiting for? What is somebody obsessively waiting for? Nine of Wands. They waiting for a fight. Somebody's obsessing over you. Like somebody also could be like obsessing, waiting for you to, they just want to fight with you. They're just waiting for you to want to fight with them. But you're like nonchalant about it. You're like Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely deep in their feelings. Justice. I'm channeling, this is for a very select few, that you could be a female that a guy feels like, oh, you was juggling me between me and someone else. It could be like a side, or a male or female. If male or female, you could be somebody who has somebody at home, and then the side person knows that you have somebody at home, but they'll still come over when the person at home ain't home, or whatever the case may be, or y'all link up, and then they're like, this is not fair, it's starting to make me defensive. Or you could be messing with a neighbor that knows that you have somebody, and they wait till somebody goes to work or leaves or whatever, vacation, and then they come over and spend time, but then when your person come back, they feel defensive, like, damn, you juggling both of us. Like, I'm ready to say something, like, I'm getting defensive. Yeah, I think about you all the time. I look at you, I ask other people what you up to in your house sometimes. And like, I feel like a fool for offering to you. I just really want to just make up. Let's see, Queen of Pentacles. But I mean, if it's not your person and you know you're not entitled to this person, just let it go. Or if you know you're not right and somebody's starting to act crazy, viewer, you might want to let them go. Seven of Swords, yeah, because they feel like this is starting to be like a secret baggage burden, like / like I don't want to let it go. Like it's stuck with me type shit. Like you feel stuck with it. Like it's starting to become a burden, so it's time to exit. And that's just for some of you. Give me how my viewer feels about the neighborhood. You feel like it's like a total difference from where you used to live. Like when you move there, it's beautiful, it's enchanted, it feels right. But then when you got there, it could be like, okay, maybe I didn't make the best decision. Maybe I should leave and find somewhere else where I'm happy. Or you could have been somewhere where you really wasn't happy and you decided to leave, and this was the place that you found your happiness as well. This came out in reverse. This was the Seven of Wands and Eight of Wands in reverse. Like nothing happened fast though. You have to really work hard for that. Eight of Wands in reverse and Eight of Pentacles. My Eight of Pentacles is definitely lost, and I made a new one. Yes, I did, but this is my Eight of Pentacles. So my Eight of Pentacles and my Eight of Wands in reverse. So it's like I worked hard for this. This did not happen fast. So it's like you know, I put in and I got what I needed out of that job. I worked that job. I worked that, you know, I've been working my ass off. Knave of Pentacles. I've been, you know, I finally, you know, got some good news. I could have probably finally got a promotion. The last 6 years, I probably finally got a promotion or whatever the case may be. The Hangman. Life is different, but definitely it's still defensive. It's like I I don't know, I'm gonna still stay strong, but I don't know if this was the best decision. But I feel like stay confident, because yeah, you're making your money, and just think logically, people gonna keep you, try to keep you in the mix, like on their team of misery. If they love company, the 7 of Cups, they got too much going on, they're miserable. 9 of Pentacles, they act like they out there looking all good in the public or whatnot, and they're all strong, but really they got all this shit going on, and they need like to team up with people to make them feel better sometimes. Like, it could be other neighbors, it could be anything. Like, you know, it's just crazy how people are sometimes. But let's get some advice for y'all. Excuse me. Some advice. Oh shit. Okay, that wanted to come out, so I'll take it. We'll get some advice for y'all, and then we'll end this read. So what popped out was dance. So like I said, people could be having a lot of parties and whatnot. Like, oh god, yes. I heard a band. Kick up your cute heels and move your glorious body. Feel the music and let loose. Sweat your prayers and twirl to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is an important aspect to your well-being, as healthy eating and processing your stress and emotions. You can shake a tail feather alone, with friends, or with a passionate partner. Dance your gorgeous heart out. So I'm saying, baby, you should have a little bit of a few more parties, or you could be thinking like, well, if they have one more party, I'm gonna have a party, and we just gonna be partying. That could be also like for some of you. But give me some positive advice for my viewer, as far as like their neighbor being too loud or too nosy, or both, or whatever. This is just current energy for your neighbor. And like I said, this is definitely timeless, so yeah. I need more, Spirit, please, before we exit out of this read. Give me more. Give me more, Spirit, please. Give me more, Spirit. Okay. I'm gonna take, I see confidence at the top. We'll take these. We have trust your intuition. It's just a beautiful card. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your body, mind, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need, and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. So trust your intuition is saying, like I said, some of you move down south near like the trees and all that. You can go take a walk. You know, these days it's a little creepy, but I mean, you could do it. It's not too far. And I would take some bear spray with me just in case. But, you know, anyway, it's saying like dig deep within. You could be wanting to change your diet as well. I see wheatgrass. You could be drinking wheatgrass. I don't know what that is to you, or whatever. But you could be juicing. You could be just detoxing for your intuition. You could be starting a new life. Wishes fulfilled. Yeah, you're definitely manifesting right now. It says your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. So if you are desiring to move, it is about to happen. If you don't like the area you're in for whatever reason, it's definitely about to happen for you. You are loved. Oh, it's so pretty. It says, or handsome for you fellas. It says you are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult in you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. Everything's really deep, except compliments. You could be just real to yourself and don't really want to be accepting compliments sometimes, but let's see what they gotta say. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak in it, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. Yes, you are. And that is all I have for you. Don't worry about what your neighbors are thinking about you. Don't let the haters stop you. At the bottom, we have listen. So I feel like that's listen to yourself, your intuition, as they said. Change that diet if you really want to. Change that that mindset, that, and listen to your gut feeling. Your first mind is always right. Also, if you're ready to move, you're going to do it. It's already yours. And if you're just moving and your neighbors are giving you a hard time, then don't worry about them. They'll get used to you. If your old neighbors are giving you a hard time, don't worry about it. You'll get used to it. And this is what I have for you. Let me know if it resonated. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.